This podcast contains lots of comments about dumb things that don't matter. Some of those things contain strong language. You have been warned. Try not to take life so seriously, and remember, everything you're about to hear is strictly hypothetical.
How do you want to lead into this one?
I don't know. It's weird not having Steven again.
We can just go right into it if you want.
We can go right into it. Oh, it's weird to just go right into it.
Just go right into it. We don't need banter for this episode. Are you kidding me? This episode is not about banter. This episode's about love. Just get right into it.
This episode is about love.
Let's just get right into it then. Let's just crawl in those silky sheeps. Crawl into those silky sheets of podcasting introductions.
I'd rather not crawl into any sheeps.
No silky sheeps here.
No silky sheeps here. We do not promote that behavior. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Strictly Hypothetical, the podcast where we explore the wonderful world of what ifs, would you rathers, and other hypothetical situations. I am your Wonder Witch, and today I'm just a bi host.
Just a bi host.
Destinee, and I am here with Michael.
Hello.
Steven's unavailable to join us, which is fine because we're going to talk about love.
Yeah, this love triangle only needs two sides.
So Valentine's Day is gonna be this week that you're hearing this episode. I hope everyone has big plans or no plans or whatever plans that you so desire. It's kind of just like all holidays, Valentine's Day is just sort of lost its...
It's just kind of there.
It's just kind of there.
You can only celebrate St. Valentine's birthday so many times before it just gets stale, you know?
Well, we have a tradition, not just for Valentine's Day, but for every holiday where we just buy whatever the hell we want.
Yeah.
So we're going to be buying some, is it perfume? Would you call it perfume?
I guess. I guess that's technically what it is. I think on their website it says fragrance.
Fragrance. We're going to buy some personal fragrances for ourselves. So that's super exciting because we don't normally spend money on those things.
I want to smell like a sexy uncle.
Ew. So yes, no Steven, just the two of us. We're just going to talk about how much we love each other this whole episode.
Aww. So, I just want to kiss you through the microphone.
Oh.
You like that?
Yes.
I love you.
So, and this will also be a bit of a quickie episode. We just have one question and then we're just going to play a little game.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for your first question?
Suck it to me, baby.
You're familiar with Harry Potter?
Harry Potter?
You're familiar with all the different love triangles in Harry Potter?
Oh, like Snape and Dobby and Dumbledore?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a reason why they call him Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
If you know what I mean.
Okay, so Hermione, she talks about the love potion. Mm-hmm. I believe it is pronounced amortentia. If I got that wrong, I got that wrong. It is what it is. It is said to smell different to each person according to what attracts them. Hermione's smelled like freshly mown grass, new parchment.
Freshly mown grass?
Mown. Yes.
It sounds like you're saying mown.
M-O-W-N.
Mowed, right? Freshly mowed grass?
I believe it's freshly mown grass.
Oh my gosh, you might be right. Once again, I may be wrong about something.
You have derailed me entirely. Okay, well, hers smelled like freshly mown grass.
God, I can't. So, moaning myrtle. Gosh, this is great. This podcast is just going right off the rails immediately. So, moaning myrtle, though. Does that mean she's freshly mown?
No, it's spelled differently. The English language is super complicated, okay?
Oh, moaning myrtle. Go on. I love you.
I'm not Steven. You can't banter with me like that.
All those kisses were for you.
I've already said the first part twice, so.
Yes.
Hers smelled like freshly mown grass, new parchment, and spearmint toothpaste. So what is yours going to smell like? What smells like love to you? Or what are some smells that just put love in your heart?
A freshly clean pillow. There's nothing better than just hitting the hay and just sticking your nose right up into a pillow, and it's just, it smells fresh. It's like nice and it's comforting.
It's interesting that you say a freshly washed pillow because the first thing that came to mind was like about a week.
A really nasty pillow.
Not a nasty pillow. Our pillows never get nasty, but like, if I wash them every week towards the end of the week, I guess it's the smell of like our skin and our oils. and like our hair and our oils. I love that smell. It smells like home. It's super comforting. It lulls me to sleep. A fresh pillow is like too fresh and it just smells like laundry detergent.
My pillow kind of just smells like pizza sauce and farts.
Well, that makes sense.
That's love, baby.
You are a pizza sauce and a fart. But mine smell like goodness.
So I have to pick 2 more. So there's going to be a total of 3.
You can pick as many as you want.
Well, if Hermione's going to pick 3, I'm going to pick 3. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see. So I got freshly washed pillow. Ooh, people are going to hate me for this, but a box of raisins.
Ugh.
It's the most nostalgic smell to me. Anything that smells like raisins just takes me back. And I know people are like, ew, it's like zombie grapes. And I get it.
Zombie grapes.
Yeah, they're like old, wrinkly, old zombie grapes. But you know what?
They do have a very particular smell, and I don't know if it's like something that they're soaked in. I don't even know if they're soaked in something. But
I think it's just the drying of it, like the dehydration of the. It's probably like a salt or something. I don't know. I have no clue.
Probably not.
I'm not a grape scientist. I have no idea. But yeah, like I may be the only person in the world that loves a good raisin, though. Yep. So a freshly washed pillow, a box of raisins, and I gotta think of a third one. While I'm thinking of my third one, do you have your answer?
Well, I have a second one, and it's very predictable.
Well, what's your first one?
My first one is a not fresh pillow.
Oh, stinky old pillow.
Don't say stinky. It's not stinky.
It's stinky.
It just smells like me and you and our dogs.
So you just love how you smell. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
I mean, I get it. You smell great.
I'm sure it's like a pheromone thing or something. But my second one is very predictable, and you probably could have seen this coming from 800,000 miles away.
Can I guess?
What?
Book.
Yeah. Yes.
You like a smell of a good book?
I love the smell of a good book, but broader than that, I love the smell of paper. Every paper smells a little different.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite book smell?
Harry Potter. The Harry Potter books that I have, the hardcover.
Yeah.
Funny enough, the Harry Potter books. And I've had them forever. I think hardcover is just bind the smell in a little tighter.
And don't they smell better with age too?
I believe yes. Or I think they smell different over time because of like a decomposition of the fibers in the paper. So like they're actually rotting in a way.
Yeah, I love that.
But they never smell like rotting the way that we think of rotting.
Which book in the series is your favorite smell?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't narrowed it down.
Is it the Chamber of Secrets? Was it?
I don't have that one on hardcover.
Amazon's Curse or
What?
Call of Cthulhu? Harry Potter and the Call of Cthulhu?
No, but you know what gosh, it's hard to narrow it down because I also love the smell of playing cards. And do you remember in elementary school, Junior Achievement? Do you remember that program?
Doesn't sound like something that I would be a part of.
It was not like you didn't opt into it. It was like a required part of, I want to say it was like third grade, second or third grade. Okay,
it's possible.
Junior Achievement. They taught you how to like write a check and how to like run a business.
I don't think so.
Okay, well they gave you all sorts of like paperwork and worksheets and stuff, and all of their materials had a very particular papery smell, and I can still smell it to this day, and nothing has ever smelled like that.
I like the smell of money.
But I'm also like a very scent-based person in general. Like I love the smell of things.
Oh, I know what my third one is.
What is your third one?
Lime.
Ooh, citrus.
Love me a good citrus smell, and lime is the best smell. It is the best smell. At one point, I thought I could get rid of the odor of my gym shoes by just squirting some lime juice in there because I like the smell of lime so much. It didn't work, and I threw the shoes away.
Yep.
But because at that point, it just smelled like lime and popcorn butter.
Gross.
Yeah. I don't know where the popcorn butter smell came from, but I don't ask too many questions.
No, lime is delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Citrus in general is really good. Man, I feel like you're going to take all of mine. I wasn't going to say citrus, but like now I want to say citrus.
Well, baby, we're in tune.
No, let me think. I can come around to something else. I do love lavender.
As I say, lavender.
Lavender is one of my favorite smells.
Basic.
And it is so functional as a smell. You can use it to fall asleep to. You can use it to pep yourself up. You can use it if you have a headache and it doesn't like upset your headache anymore than any other smell. But I don't know. That feels really basic and I don't want to be basic.
I mean, you can't help a good smell. That's just a good smell.
I love the smell of...
What about puppy corn chip feet?
Corn chip feet are good. I was thinking like puppy breath, actual puppy breath.
Oh, where they smell fresh, like a fresh puppy.
Have you ever smelled hemp rope?
Does it smell like it looks?
Kind of, honestly.
Then I probably have smelled it.
It has a very like particularly pungent smell, but I do kind of like that smell. It's earthy, because I don't think that they really treat hemp in any particular way, but like hemp bags, they all smell the exact same. Something about hemp does smell really good.
So your love potion smells like old books, lavender, and hemp. You're a fucking hippie.
My pillow.
What, you get 4 smells?
You get as many smells as you want.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I want another smell. If you get 4 smells, I want another smell.
I prefaced that earlier.
Oh my gosh, I don't listen.
No, you don't. Michael's currently looking around the room that he's in, which is our spare bedroom, which has our dog's food bowl inside of it, and sometimes just stinks. So
that smells like rotting mushrooms rolled in dead fish.
I mean, dog food does stink. Not my love potion smell.
Apollo's breath is literally the worst, and anything he licks starts to decompose.
Oh no.
So that bowl is just falling apart.
He has halitosis.
You know what I like?
What?
It's mainly because I'm looking at one right now.
What?
A glue stick.
Oh, the purple one?
Yeah, the purple glue sticks.
Yeah, very particular smell. What is
if we could
that
bottle
smell?
that, I don't know what that smell is. Let me grab it. Let me see if I can see what the ingredients are.
I don't think that's a purple stick.
Oh, you don't? Then why does it say purple on the tag?
Just kidding, it is purple. I'm proud that I'm adult enough to still have a purple glue stick on hand. What?
It's black.
Oh.
It does not. This is the oldest. This is the oldest glue stick I've ever seen in my entire life. It's mummified.
so it doesn't.
Oh my gosh!
Smell good.
It's brown and it's hard.
Oh, save that! I want to see it.
It doesn't smell good either.
It's a bummer. I'm sorry. I literally said as you were sitting down, I'm glad I'm adult enough to like still have a glue stick on hand. If it's hardened, I don't consider that on hand.
This glue is not glue anymore.
No.
This glue is trash. Okay. Get out of here. Regardless, a good, fresh glue stick.
Yes. They do smell really good. I don't know what that is. I wish they worked better. Like that would be...
No, they're awful. Unless you're sticking literally 2 pieces of construction paper together and you only want it to hold for 5 minutes.
Right. You can't touch it again after that. But
no, everything falls off.
Irregardless, I like those smells. I love smells. If I could smell a scent all the time, I would be happy.
Wait, you do smell scents all the time.
Like right now, I don't feel like I smell anything.
It's smell blindness.
But, I want a candle burning or I want some essential oils diffusing. Off the top of your head, give me 3 cents for Steven.
Like what do we think his would be?
Oh, can I give you one?
Yeah, we'll go back and forth. He'll get 4, so you get 2 and I'll pick 2.
Sweaty chalk dust from rock climbing.
He's huffing that bag while he's dangling from that radical rock.
Or he's like huffing. You know what? He probably, this is gross. I can't believe
smells it right off the wall.
Yes.
Yeah. He just finds a line. He's like, ooh, a little piece of candy for me.
I hate that I thought that out loud.
Well, crap. That really is so much better than what I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
Just some rusty old banjo strings. Like they're starting to rust a little bit. Maybe they don't sound so good. It's the kind where you pull your fingers away from them and you smell your hands and it smells like you smell like you've been holding like a handful of nickels all day.
Okay, interesting.
All right. What's his third smell?
Third smell. I'm going to say his third smell probably involves like the way that because they live in not a desert. Is it? Do they live in the desert? I don't know Colorado terrain.
I don't think that's a desert. I don't know what it's called. The mountains.
The mountains, but like there are like areas of flat clay land, I'm pretty sure, or some sort of like desertous areas, but like the smell of the sun baking the clay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like on a hot summer day, the smell that comes up out of the ground.
You got a bottle of freshly brewed kombucha in one hand, got a spliff in the other hand, and that's Colorado living right there.
A spliff?
You smell that hot clay. You down some booch. Got to get those. What are those things called?
Probiotics?
You gotta get your probiotics on, and you gotta get your dank stank on.
You dank stank with your baby strapped to your chest.
With your baby strapped to your chest, you gotta share that love. Loveland. They live in Loveland, the land of love. And he's not here to celebrate the episode of love.
He's with us in spirit. What's his fourth one?
I'm trying to think. All right, so what do we have? We got
Chalk.
Chalk,
Sweaty chalk dust.
rusty old banjo strings.
Yep. Sun-baked clay.
Sun-baked clay. Banana nut muffin.
You know, that is a very pleasant smell.
It's a great smell, and I'm sure Steven would agree.
I bet he does like a good banana nut muffin.
It's hard to tear him. I really want to tear him down, too, but it's hard.
This is an episode of love.
It's an episode of love.
I know it's hard for you to openly display love.
It's weird. Like, I just want to share a banana nut muffin with him.
Good.
Is that weird? Is this love?
This might be love.
What is this warm feeling inside of me? I don't like it.
Does it feel almost as if the sun is baking the cold, hard clay of your heart?
Yeah.
That's Steven cracking in your soul.
Yikes. Oh, I don't like it. It's like my chest feels small. Oh, Steven, what are you doing to me, buddy? Are you ready for a love game?
I am ready for a love game.
Are you ready to play the game of love?
Play the game of love.
Before we can start the game, I want you to look around the room and find an object and stare at it. And it can't be a living creature.
Okay. Oh, God. I have to turn my microphone so that I can face it and still have very clean, clear, pristine audio. Oh. Ouch, listen. Oh.
I mean, you don't have to rearrange yourself. Just find something and look at it.
Well, the thing that I was facing there wasn't much to look at. Okay, I'm looking at something.
What is it?
It is my green water bottle.
As you're staring at your green water bottle, twing! You've been struck by Cupid's arrow.
Bow, 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 bow.
You have now entered the game that I like to call I Love Lamp. What you have to do is you have to construct an improvised poem of love about that water bottle that sits in front of you.
Can it be a haiku?
It can be a haiku. You can't contain these feelings anymore, and you got to let them out. You got to tell that water bottle how you really feel. And Valentine's Day is the day to do it.
Can I write it down?
You can write it down, say it out loud, and it doesn't matter. And you know what? I'll do a haiku for mine, too. That sounds fun. I haven't done a haiku since I was
I love haikus.
Little baby boy.
I'm so excited for this.
Oh, I'm extra excited for it. A little jealous. You've never done poetry for me, but it's okay. I understand. It's a really nice water bottle.
Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, green, shiny love. You are a vessel of joy. How my body thirsts.
Wow.
Bow, 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 bow.
Love is in the air. Wow, that's really good, babe.
You know what it reminds me of? Trying to make up raps in that Jackbox game. The rap battle one. But that is my love poem for my green water bottle.
Oh, very good. Very good. That was great.
Now I want to hear yours.
Let's see. I'm kind of liking the way this rug's looking right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, it's a sexy ass rug.
Oh, it's creepy when you actually give it character.
But twang! Oh, I've been hit by Cupid's arrow. Okay, now I got to come up with a poem. You know what? I'll do a haiku. Haikus are great.
Okay, haikus are great. I love it. I love it already. Are you writing it down?
Mm-hmm. I hate myself. Okay, are you ready for my haiku?
I am so ready.
This is my love haiku for our rug.
Can you describe it real quick?
It's completely yellow and white with this repeating floral pattern on it, and it's very, very dirty.
Oh, because
you
didn't have to tell everybody that.
I'll cut that part out. It's a great rug. We've had it for a long time. The more I stare at it, the not dirtier it looks.
Great.
So, here's my haiku. Let me get my paper ready. Hey, you, sexy ass rug. Kiss these feet and suck these toes. Do you match the drapes?
Wow.
Yeah. I'm about to take my socks off, if you know what I mean.
Wow. You really can make anything erotic, can't you?
Who, me?
I mean, just in general, the proverbial
just
you.
people in general.
Yes.
Yeah.
That last line really got me.
Do you match the drapes?
Oh my God.
Man, I wish I had a strong baritone voice all the time and I didn't sound like a tiny child who's just trying to pretend to be a man.
You don't sound like a tiny child.
Well, thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I know it is. Thank you all so very much for listening. And we hope you have a fantastic Valentine's Day doing whatever it is that you and your partner want to do, or you want to do.
Consensually want to do.
Well, yeah, if both you and your partner want to do it, then that's consensual.
Well, don't assume that your partner wants to do the thing that you want to do.
Never assume things. You know what they say about assuming.
Ask questions, you know?
If you have any Valentine's stories, or if you really want to brag on yourself this Valentine's Day, or have anything related to love, please send us a message. You can find us on Instagram at the SHPod, or you can reach us via email at strictlyhypotheticalpod@gmail.com. Please be sure to subscribe so that we know you're out there and that you're listening, and we love you so much.
If you like this episode, share it with someone that you think would also like it. But if you hate this episode, share it with somebody you hate, because they might like it too.
And always remember to flex those hypothetical muscles, because you never know when.
You might come home early from work and your wife is in bed with a green water bottle.
Bow, bow, bow,
you know what they say? Once you go green...
You can never be mean.
Yeah, that's what they say. Once you go green, you can never be mean.
Amen to that. Thank you all.
Toodles.
Bye. Or you can reach us via email at strictlyhypotheticalpod@gmail.com. And please be sure to fuck.
Oh, don't worry, I'll cut that out.